it's funny because I don't know how to describe it. There seems to be like a little bit of a tone throughout the pitch of wanting to assure DC that this wasn't going to be such a radical departure. And I was just wondering, was that something that, I mean, had DC given you a clear indication that that was a concern of theirs? Was it something that you were kind of concerned about? Like, where did that kind of come from?
I That's a good question. I'm not sure I remember. I do know that the marching orders were, well, here's the thing. At that point, the project had to be signed off on by two people. It had to be signed off on by Dan DiDio, who ended up being the publisher, and it had to be signed off on by Paul Levitz, who was the publisher at the time. And I, Dan was always expecting me to go so far afield and completely in brand new directions that I could just walk off a cliff, and he was expecting that sort of newness from it and that absolute change. Whereas I knew Paul would be resistant to that, so I was trying to basically I was trying to play both sides, if you will.
Wow, that seems like a
Yeah.
very difficult line
It was
to
a very
walk.
difficult line to toe, and there were I don't remember specifics, but I remember there being things that didn't get in because one or the other of them just was vehemently opposed. I don't remember specifically what they were, but it was a juggling act.